What's up? Hello, everybody. I am here with Daniel Nguyen with Clear Choice System, another prolific high leveler. So happy to have you with us here, Daniel. How you doing, my man?
Thank you, Dar. Thank you for the introduction. I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
Man, if y'all knew what an awesome guy this is, you're about to find out. I've had the privilege to work with Daniel and know him and frankly become his friend over the last year. So he's really going to bring the fire. One of the things I like about Daniel is he's constantly learning, right? Constantly, like he's prolific before he even got into high level, but he saw an opportunity, what a great business model it is, how he could use the business model for his current brick and mortar business, but then go out and sell it to other people. So Daniel, would you just do me a favor and kind of give us a backstory on how that came to be? Like what you do and, in the past and now.
Yeah, sure. So the high level kind of happened naturally because I was looking for a new CRM to help me with my visibility and accessibility in my brick and mortar business. I have beauty salon, nail salon, things like that. So when I discovered high level, it was actually for myself. I understand that high level was made for agency owners, right?
Right.
So me coming into the high level, not knowing anything about marketing or CRM, it was a big learning curve for me. And I put my head down, watch a couple hundred hours of training videos and kind of build my own, I would say, version of high level for my own brick and mortar location. And then we started to get good results. And one thing led to another. And then I starting to have more locations and my friends and family wanted me to help them set up the CRM, so I did it for them. This is before SaaS launch was ever like a thing.
Right.
So
Right.
I have a bunch of people in my SaaS account, and I was just helping people. This is a great tool.
Right.
Everybody should have
Right.
this tool. It's an amazing tool.
Right. Right.
And fast forward, SaaS launch came out, and I thought, oh wow, what a great opportunity to build a business models with a monthly recurring revenue. And I love the work, the monthly revenue is so cool. It's and it's high tickets, it's sticky, it's
Right.
part of the business utility, right? So
Absolutely.
so that's kind of got me the idea. And then, I started watching your spotlight on YouTube, got inspired, and decided to kind of sign up with this SaaS launch thing, becoming
Right.
a member and selling the. Now we got a lot of clients in my account now working with us.
Right. So, really quick on your brick and mortar store, because I know this, but I want to make sure that people know this. You utilize high level first really to help your own stores, your own locations. And now you're like the beauty salon nail king in Southern California, right? Because it's doing so much for those businesses.
Absolutely, yes. It was. My intention was building something that works for me, helps my business grow, and
Right.
the results were unbelievable. And I thought there's got to be other people out there, could benefit from using this. So,
Right.
so my journey was a little bit different than most other agency owners coming into the space selling a service, but actually was a business owners, and then I learned how to do this and starting to sell it.
What I like about that is you have to have belief, right? And so if an agency owner is trying to sell SaaS, they hear that it works, but if they haven't used it, or even if they've given, they've taken care of some clients, they still quite don't know. But when you are actually experiencing the results of what it's happening, right? So it's as the
Absolutely.
business owner, you experienced it, which has given you belief to like everybody needs this. I absolutely have no problem selling this because I know it works.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. So when I do the demo calls or sales call, I'm so
Hmm.
detached from the outcome if they buy or not. Like, I just know, listen, if you buy, your life will change. If you
Right.
don't buy, that's okay. I have another call coming up in 30 minutes. I will change someone else's life. So it's up to
I love
you
it.
what you want to do. But I'm just letting them know, like, this is the best thing you
I love
got
it.
right now. And
Yeah.
and if you're not getting onto it, that's okay, right? But yeah, so my demo call is just kind of talking with the business owners and showing them what's working well for me. And maybe that's why I have a very good conversion rate, because I'm speaking at the business owner's level. I understand their
Right.
pain, and I know what they need to grow because I was in their shoe at one point, you know.
Right. Now, another thing which is interesting, I'd like to make this segue because you are a savvy business owner and you saw an opportunity, like something that I do for my clients, for all of our current clients, is we optimize their Google business profile. That's a part of the package, right? We do that because even though the Google business profile is not part of the high level software, by optimizing that Google business profile, it opens the door to the software, right? Because people are going to have more visibility,
Yeah.
and you're going to be connected to the high level software, so people are going to be calling and emailing and texting and email, not get email from Google. They're going to text from Google right in the software. And you saw a need for agencies to have their Google business profile. I mean, we do our own, but a lot of agencies don't do their own. And so tell me about your white labeling Google business profile optimization that you do for other agencies in the SaaS
Yeah,
space.
I have a very interesting story on how I came about GMB.
Mm-hmm.
I was optimizing my own profile at some point, and what happened is I needed to figure out how to get more inbound phone calls to my business. And the moment, I'm sorry, hold on. Do you hear that?
No worries. I can,
Okay,
but no big deal.
okay,
This
okay.
is real life.
My gardener is outside my window right now, blowing stuff up. So
SaaS
sorry about that.
business proof right there. He's got the gardener out there doing the work while he's in here sharing the story. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so what happened is I was optimizing my brick and mortar business,
Mm-hmm.
just slightly, watching YouTube videos, and I noticed I got a increased contact in my high level, and I wasn't running ad, and I thought, where did the leads come from? What happened here? And I went back and I
Mm-hmm.
got like 500 leads last month. And I was blown away because I don't think anybody understands the call tracking ID, how it works in high level.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who called your business was captured as a lead inside the contact.
Right.
If
Right.
you don't, now you know. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. This is a insanely best way to grow a list in your local business, local market,
Right.
without running ad. Because now you can retarget them, reactivate them, right?
Right.
SMS blast, email them, nurture them, call them. Now you can do so many things in your marketing activity to kind of maximize your growth. So
Right.
that's when I thought, what happens if I am the number one in my city? Because I wasn't even number one, I was like top 10 in my city. So
Mm-hmm.
I bought some courses, watched more YouTube videos, and it took me like about like 9 months to really figure out the scorecard of what impact to Google ranking. And I
Mm-hmm.
split tests with so many things. So 9 months later, I figured it out. This is the 90
Yeah.
days fast tracks from zero to top three guarantee. And I did it for my own salon. I did it for my I have three locations, all ranked number
Mm-hmm.
one. And then I did it for my dentist in-laws, my brother-in-laws. I have dental
Mm-hmm.
offices, my own siblings. And
Right.
then I started doing for local people that I know. And I wasn't charging a thing. It was just like $200 a month. And I was doing for friends and other business owners I know, right? My accountant.
Side note, I hope, with the holidays coming up, I hope those friends take damn good care of you, right? Good, some nice presents for Daniel for ranking their business. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was just being. I would. Not, the thing is, I wasn't trying to make money. I was just trying to
Mm-hmm.
see how many people can really benefit from what I was doing.
Right.
And what happened is, I starting to offer this to my SaaS clients, and they love it. They're ranking
Mm-hmm.
high. They're getting phone calls. It's very different than running Facebook ad because Facebook ad is interruption marketing. You interrupt somebody's day trying to sell a weight loss program, trying to sell them a, I don't
Right.
know, a crowns, right? Dental crowns or something they don't need. Um,
Right.
the local SEO thing is a little bit different because if your plumbing broke, you look up plumbers near me, You have a
Right.
fit 5 minutes of buying decisions. Somebody you call who can come right now at the right price, they're the one who win the
Mhm.
contract.
Right.
So it's a little different, very like I would say hot lead. Like they're very intending to, their intention is to spend money. They're not like
Right. Right.
if I'm looking for a plumber near me, I'm not looking for plumbers like with the best reviews or a 5-star. I'm just looking for somebody near me with the best shop, right? Um,
Right.
so like that's the shift that I took, and I thought, okay, if I were able to rank any businesses high and offer this to my SaaS clients at the time. And I wonder if other agencies are doing this. And over the years, I have made friends with a lot of agency owners who run
Mhm.
pay advertising to brick and mortar. Like I have a functional medicine agency, a very good friend,
Mhm.
chiropractor, dentist agency, real estate agency, all kinds of agency that I am friends with. And I started to offer them, hey, let me do your clients Google my business ranking. And if I do a good job, you don't have to pay me now. But if I do deliver, I want to, you're gonna pay me when I deliver the job.
Right.
So that is the offer that I have. Is like, hey, look, let me give me a couple accounts. Let me rank it for you. If you're happy, then we can talk about next 10, 20 accounts that you're gonna give me. And I was charging pretty high. Like I'm not the cheapest. I would say GMB agency out there because the other agency, they're not really ranking you to the map pack guarantee. They don't guarantee the map pack rank position. For us, we guarantee the map pack positions or you don't pay. So in a sense, one thing lead to another, and I started to pick up
Mhm.
more accounts over the time. And it's really, really sticky when you can not only provide a good CRM, but also
Yeah.
provide a lead generation that's on automations. Because
Right.
I woke up every day and my salon, gets 60 phone calls every single day without me putting any effort into marketing. It just works, and I
Right.
love that. I love that feeling. Now, like having a brick and mortar business biggest pain is how do I have consistent traffic, people looking you
Right.
up, hitting you up every day. The pay ads, you know it works, but then it takes a lot of skills to make it work well for your brick and mortar business.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Man, this is great. So let's shift to SaaS really quick. So back to SaaS because I know we both believe that this is core and essential to any business. Like this isn't something that should be optional. Like everyone needs to have it. Like it's a utility if they want to run a successful business in this day and age. People that are watching this channel for the first time don't know what SaaS is, uh, or maybe on the fence about is this something that I should bring into my current agency that maybe just builds websites, or maybe someone who's considering a career change, right? Like I did from what 4 years ago, 3 years ago. What would you say about SaaS? Like, what's your take on SaaS to those
So
people?
yeah, I mean, it is very interesting because SaaS is such a big word, right? There's like
Mm.
if you sit down
Well, the,
and sell high level,
about
you be there
I would say
all day.
SaaS high level wise, high level SaaS.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So like high level SaaS is such a big platform with tons of feature you can really sell, right? But then
right.
again, you want to focus on a certain thing that you sell best. Um, so for me, what I would recommend, right,
Mm-hmm.
is what works well for me is you lead with the easy yes. The easiest way to get a yes from a client is, hey, look, let me get you more phone calls. Let me double your phone calls per month without pay ad. Let me triple your revenues collected without pay ads. That's how you get the interested, you
Right,
know, because my new ad is going to say that. Like, hey, look, how would you like me to come in and double your revenue, cash collected in 90 days, or you don't
right,
pay? Like, that's a powerful claim, right? With no pay ad. Now, that's like unique mechanism. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a really good engagement, good CPM, good cost per lead, very high opt-in rate because you got some kind of sexy, right? I didn't mention
right.
SaaS. I didn't mention SEO. Don't ever mention SEO on a sales call. Do not say that word. That's a bad word. If you want to lose a client, say SEO. Like they will run away from you real
Yeah.
quick. So
Right.
we get people on the phone and I just show them, hey, look, this is show them a case study. This is what's happened to one of my location. And the way we do is by optimizing the GMB profile. And that's how we're able to get thousands of phone calls per month for free. Now, I
That's
can
great.
certainly guarantee that we could do the same for you. So you give them what they really want is a visibility, more clients,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Right.
you unpack the software at the end. Like after the 30 days, 60 days mark, you would unpack the features so that,
Right.
hey, by the way, you got like 1,000 phone calls in the last 2 months. You got, a bunch of new reviews. You got all this interaction inside the SaaS. By the way, the software comes with the subscription. So you don't have to pay for it. It's already come with it. So
Right. I
that's
like to keep
how
it.
I sell it.
Yeah, I agree. I think you sell the results, right? What do you want? You want more clients. You want more patients, whatever your niche is, and you want to be able to easily communicate with them, so you keep them. So really everything else just feeds that and makes that happen. But if you give all that at once, it confuses people. So I completely agree. Um, we both have a mentor. Shout out to Matt D. And
Yeah,
I forget exactly what he says. I think he says like we were driving the Ferrari and now you get to drive it. So I don't
yeah,
use that. I use the okay, look, we've been, we're flying the airplane here. We got the airplane, we took off, we're flying, we're on autopilot now. You got patients coming in or clients coming in, and now we're gonna let you fly. Like we're gonna show you some of the other cool features here that you can utilize in your business, and then I just give it to them in bite-sized chunks. Whatever they need next, that's going to deliver another win.
yeah, absolutely. Just keep it simple and make it easy for the client to kind of say yes. When I first started, I had a problem with talking too much about the features,
Me
like
too.
calendar,
Yeah.
reminders. I could just went on and on, yabbing, 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 right? And I have no sales, right? But now I just talk pretty little. I just let them talk, and I just have, hey, look, this is how it's gonna be. I can absolutely crush it for you. Here's what I will do, or you don't pay. Like that's the offer. Like you know,
Right.
yes
I
or
love
no,
your
I got.
attitude about it too, because you have so much belief. You're like, look, here, I'm going to do it. If not, you can hop off. I got another call in 30 minutes. I'll help them. I just,
Yeah, yeah,
I love your
and
mindset about it.
yeah. I mean, it comes from seeing the result that happened for our clients. Like one
Mm-hmm.
of some of the clinics I work with have 900 phone calls to their clinic per month. It tripled her business in 90 days. You know,
Wow.
running a practice, that does multiple six figures a month. I triple it, so she's almost at seven figures per month run rate right now, just
Wow.
through the power of GMB, right? Ranking number one in her city. I mean, given that she is in a big city, but still, like that is the belief that I got before. I wasn't saying nothing like that. I was like, yeah, it may not work. I don't know. I'm not sure. But now seeing the result, like 9 months later, man, this stuff is a done deal. It absolutely will change your business.
Great. So, hey, we have a couple minutes left. I just want to offer your services possibly to any agency who's maybe doesn't want to do the GMB, doesn't know how to do it. You offer white label services for those agencies. How would they get in touch with you?
Yeah. So the best way is just if you see this on Facebook, you can friend me or just go to my website clearchoicesystem.com and just book a demo with me, and I would be more than happy to connect and help your agency grow. And we're in this together, and I'm more than happy to help to take that burden off your hands so that you don't have to figure out the fulfillment. It's really tricky
Yeah.
to fulfill and scale the GMB process because if anyone have done SEO, it's a lot of manual work. It's a lot of little
Mm,
funny work.
right.
So we have a proven process that we use, consistently to get the result.
Mm,
And we put a guarantee, or you don't pay. That's a given.
I love it. Okay, real quick, last question for anyone who is on the fence about getting into high level, trying the software out, maybe starting a SaaS business. What would you say to them?
I think if you're on the fence about thinking to start a SaaS business, you really are witnessing a massive opportunity passing you day by day.
Hmm.
It's like a huge wave. It's about to transform the entire industry, and we are just at the peak of it, right? So this is the dot-com boom that you're witnessing in 2000. This is it right here. The
Yeah.
SaaS entrepreneur is a real thing. In 2023 comes around, it's a game over. If the longer you wait, the bigger Dar get, the bigger I get, the more clients I accumulating, and the less clients for you to kind of acquire. Because I'm already acquiring so many clients, and as you know,
I love it.
everybody in our coaching program
Right.
are already have 50, 60, hundreds of clients.
Hmm.
So start now. Don't wait. If you wait next year, might as well just call it quit because by next year, I'm pretty sure I have 3,000 clients pay me $500 a month. Like that's me, right? I was a
I
savage,
love it.
right? And then Dar will probably have 2,000 clients, probably 5,000 Cairo clients in his
Because I,
accounts, right? Something like that. You probably have
I'm,
10,000 clients.
I mean, you're the savage. You're the savage. And that's why we're going to hang out together at the Porsche event next spring. Daniel and I are
Yeah.
both Porsche guys. All right. Hey, Daniel, I appreciate you being on here, my man.
Thank
You
you.
are amazing. You're inspirational. And I will see you at the Level Up event in a few days.
All right. See you, everybody. Thank you for having me.
You bet.